I'm late. I snoozed my alarm and then I went back to sleep. I'm about 45 minutes late for an estate sale that's right next to my house. They're calling it a pop-up unpriced estate sale. So they say they're calling prices. It's only today from 9 to 5. I'm going to go see what the pricing is, and if his pricing's decent, then I may, get more stuff. But I'm thinking about going back and being like, hey, what are you going to do with all this stuff? I don't want all of the stuff, but see if I can get a deal on maybe a bulk order. Okay, I stuck my phone into this little pocket on my purse, and you can see my arm swinging back and forth. So I'm walking up to this estate sale. It's a pop-up. It's a one-day only sale. It's in a neighborhood near my house, and here I am going in. There's stairs. I don't want to go upstairs, so I'm walking around. Look at that. Look at that. That's a football. Okay, I will come back to that. Sorry about my arm. I think some of the footage is a little bit better. So I go around and I'm like, okay, now I'm in the kitchen. And I was looking for a downstairs bedroom. It's kind of one of the first places I go. And that's a big old pantry. So I turned around. There's the lady checking out. I think there just wasn't a downstairs bedroom. I thought maybe it was in that way, but that I think might actually get to the garage. Okay, so I'm wandering around and I ask her where the upstairs is. And then I asked this guy about the Little Tex football chest, and he said it was $25.
Okay, thank you.
So it looks like all the stuff is upstairs. There were some Disney plush that I was interested in this room. I go in here, that guy got those. They were the Seven Dwarfs. But that was about it. That's the toy room. Did a little glance and I saw the toy hunters. Yep. I'm just getting the lay of the land here. There's a ton of jeans. I didn't even look up that sports stuff. So I looked at those plush. They weren't quite there. Those two electronic computer things I got. I'm looking at the plush and it's not quite what I want. I grabbed one baby plush. This blanket has promise, but I'm not entirely sure.
Is your bag of stuff here?
So I was just asking if someone
Is this your
had
bag?
already
No.
made a bag, because
It
there
just
was a
looks like
Looney
somebody
Tunes
put t-shirts in a
bag
bag,
full
I
of
thought.
t-shirts.
no,
So I
that's
just
no.
thought someone
Okay,
already
no,
created a
that's
bundle.
fine.
I don't know. I should have looked more at the bag. It looked pretty
Maybe they
faded.
started to and then
So I
didn't
left
have to.
it.
Or maybe they just
Did
did.
not do anything with that one. Over here, yeah, there's some toys in the closet. I'm really trying not to do big toys, which is kind of weird because I ended up with some big toys from outside. But I didn't take those big toys home.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. They didn't even empty dressers or anything. There's still clothes.
So this dresser is full. Like the kid didn't
dressers.
move out. There was some clothes that were out. This was like a walk-away house. It was really interesting. I'm sure people took some stuff, but everything looked like it was just left in the dressers, left in the cupboards, So I came into the master bedroom and I was looking through the purses. I came home with that brown purse. It's a Steve Madden. Good condition. I really like it. No shoulder strap. I always do that. I come home with a bag without a shoulder strap. So we'll see how it does. I have not listed it yet. I looked and looked for something, but nothing jumped out at me here. And I don't have really a great view from my little hidey hole in my purse where I've got my camera on. But as you can see, it's just kind of grandma stuff. So I walked into the closet and I have no idea why. I don't want more clothing. I'm trying to clear my clothing rack. And I didn't buy any clothing from here at this venture. I did come back later in the day and I came home with 5 pairs of jeans. One I might give to my mom and the other 4 I might list. So, looking through the closet, and there's not much to write home about. There was a kid's race car jacket that was probably the cutest thing, but I walked out. You can kind of see this purple up in the top corner. That is an Afghan I did pick up. It's a purple and green and teal Afghan crocheted. So I have some hopes for that. I go into this little office. Look around. And I'm looking at these drawers that are full of toys. You'll get a better view here in a minute because I get all 3 drawers of toys. I figure why not? I'll make them a deal or let them make me a deal and I'll go home and sort toys. What I ended up taking home from these were Batman figures. And out of this estate sale that I went to, the only thing I've listed so far are the Batman figures. And I've sold 2 lots. So I think it was a pretty good find. Yep, those 3 white stacking Sterlites. That's what I go home with. Then I go back into here. I remember there was a thing of toys that this guy was sorting through. And rather than rummage too much, he's already looked through them. I decided to take the whole thing along with those 2 VTech computer looking learning toys. So the point of view on this video isn't that great, and I don't know, maybe someday I'll strap on a GoPro like other people do and be brave enough. But I am almost at the end of my this camera angle. You can see I stacked up those computer VTech electronics, and I've got a little tote there. All right, so there's the Sterlite that I really want to get.
Did you see the stuff up on top of this
There
shit?
more little toys. I was just gonna grab one of the little toys and ask him to.
Yeah, please.
Oh yeah.
Kind of nasty looking. I mean, dirty. You'd have to.
I like to just dig through the little ones
Yeah.
and find, and then if you toss a bunch, that's fine. But
Yeah.
So I'm thinking.
I have to take all of these. So she was trying to help me out, point out some more toys, and then I decided to go downstairs and talk to the guy and ask him what the prices were going to be on all of those toys. All right. This was a fun sale, and you'll see what I end up getting later.
Let's bring them down. Okay.
Okay, great. I have another stack upstairs. I'll come back. I was looking through them and I'm like, well, just the storage stuff itself is cool. And if I found some cute toys in there, I'll that other stack.
Do you have a ticket already?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna open one of these back.
Is there anything else you got up here?
Nope, just these things in my hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is your name? Have you brought your ticket?
Christy. I was putting the black purse back and keeping this.
Outside in the backyard?
No, not yet. I've only been
There's
upstairs.
on the patio too.
Okay.
I didn't do my workout today.
No.
The sheets.
Yeah, it's like a baby crib set.
5 for the sheets. Okay.
The blanket.
I'll add that with it.
Okay. And then I have one little stuffed animal. And a purse.
Do 5 on there. Okay.
Okay. And then I'll keep looking.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Okay, I'll go back to voiceover here because the music was really loud. This was all sports cards, 90s. I picked up a bag and it said something like, no rookies. So I don't even mess with sports cards, but that bag was full of them. Doing one more little walkthrough on some of the glassware. When I came back later, I ended up picking up some shot glasses that have the glass multicolor balls on the end, and I've already sold them. My profit was like $12 or $13, but it was a pretty quick flip. So he told me upstairs that there were totes of toys outside too. And so once I get outside and I don't hear the music anymore, I'll go back to the audio. But stay tuned and you'll find out what I did with all of those totes of toys.
All right, there's more toys. Wow. Okay, guys, I went back to that estate sale. This is my first tote that I sorted. It's a lot of Batman and McDonald's toys, mostly 90s. And then I started sorting another tote. Well, look at this. I took these two totes and I basically got them the junk out, but there's still junk in them. I got the 3 totes for $25. I had this thing full, plus some other toys that he gave me earlier for $15. So for toys, and then I paid for the Max Steel, which are in my house. So I'm probably $60 in for all of the toys. So 4 Max Steel dolls that are in my house, 2 Arthur plush, a Max Steel airplane, which is going to be awesome. And then digging through, this is just, it's all this Max Steel stuff. So that is Max Steel. It's a G.I. Joe kind of doll from the 90s where G.I. Joe kind of got cool, I guess. He was super muscly and he had all these accessories. So I'm going to sort for a little while. I don't know how long I'm going to stay out here in my garage, but I'd say it was pretty successful today. And then I got this Little Tykes football, which I paid $15 for. And I'm going to try to do $80 local pickup and at least get my first trip to the estate sale paid for. And look at that beautiful Afghan in there. Okay, I will update you on how things are going. Hey, Penny. You helping me? Yeah. Okay, so I filled this Sterlite tote. I have all Batman here. Max Steel or G.I. Joes are all in here. That's various McDonald's. I got full. So then I came over here. This was the larger Max Steel stuff. And yeah, and I filled this. And I have random things. I may not keep it all, but if it's parts of something like track or something like that, then I figured I would look it up. I mean, you know, look everything up, right? Check this out. I have to wash it, but it's like an old Pepsi cycling cap. I am not keeping everything here, but this is the first sort. This is why I don't list the clothing in my house, because I have too much fun with all of this stuff. And I need to check these to see what they are, but I have these 2 kind of cool VTech computer things. So I'll take those in too.
Thanks you guys for watching. I will update you on how some of these things do. I've sold a little bit already, and I'm still sorting into more auction lots. So stay tuned. I'll talk to you later. Bye.